Padres, we have grown deep roots in the San Diego community for more than 40 years. We take pride in growing locally at our drive-through landscape centers in Carmel Valley, Oceanside, and Blossom Valley. With over 400 acres of production, we're able to pass on wholesale pricing to local businesses and homeowners alike, just like you. Thank you, San Diego. Go Padres.
There's a change-up in the Honda world. San Diego's newest Honda dealer is on deck. Whether you need service or a new ride, Chula Vista Honda has one of the county's biggest inventories with over 700 new and used vehicles. It would be an error to shop anywhere else when your dream vehicle is right here. Great selection, great service, great prices, and great people who care about you. Who's the power hitter? It's Chula Vista Honda. Visit cbhonda.com for the bomb, the big fly, the home run of Honda dealers.
What makes AutoZone America's #1 battery destination? Because they offer free battery testing and charging and reliable replacement batteries starting at just $79.99. And they've always got your battery solution. Get in the zone. AutoZone.
Hi, this is Pierce Johnson from San Diego Padres. You're listening to Padres Baseball, 97.3 Fan.
Bottom of the 6th inning in Los Angeles, Padres 3 and the Dodgers 2. Muncy, Noisy, Peters. 6, 7, 8 coming up. Blake Snell is out there. Trying to get it out in the 6th inning for the first time as a Padre. 3-2 San Diego as Fernando Tatis Jr. has had his second consecutive multi-homer game. Got Kershaw twice yesterday, Bauer twice today. The first pitch to Muncy. The left-hand batter is outside from Snell, 1-0.
How about that list? Kershaw one day, last year's Cy Young Award winner, Trevor Bauer the next. Bridge them twice.
It's unbelievable. 1-0. And a check swing on a slider away. They appeal, and Muncy held up. 2 balls and no strikes on the Dodger first baseman who drew a walk his last time. Here's Johnson, not only throwing, but probably ready in the Padre bullpen. And it feels like the situation where Snell will get a base runner from Jace Tinkler. We'll see. Only thrown 86 pitches. Here's the 2-0. Muncy swings, grounds it slowly to the right side. Charging Cronenworth. Long glove flip is in time. Beautifully done by Jake. And 1 out at the bottom of the 6th. Download the MLB app to get in-game video highlights, live pitch-by-pitch, breaking news, player updates, stat leaderboards, and more. Your Padres and every MLB team. I think Cronenworth seems to have perfected the glove flip.
Took the words right out of his mouth.
Sorry, that's your job.
He has become really good at that glove flip. And that was from a good little distance away, right on the money, to retire Muncy.
He does it from a greater distance than anybody. Yeah. And that is the night for Blake Snell. So he didn't even get his base runner, but he does for the first time this season, get it out in the 6th. Here's Johnson coming on to throw for the Padres. They lead it 3-2 with 1 out and the bases empty in the 6th inning on the Padres Radio Network.
Would you like unlimited car washes and access to all of Soapy Joe's locations across San Diego County? Become part of the Soapy Squad by joining the Wash Club as a member. Members save time and money, get unlimited washes, fast pass entry, and access to all locations. With 14 locations and more coming soon, there's a Soapy Joe's near you. Soapy Joe's Car Wash. Good, clean, fun.
Don't miss the Anderson Spring BOGO sale. Buy the AC and get the heater for free. Anderson brand heaters and air conditioners are American made with lifetime warranties. We're Anderson Plumbing, Heating, and Air, and nobody loves clients like we do.
This is Ted Leitner from our friends at Sonic, the 8 Sonic drive-ins in San Diego. Always tell you about them because they're so great, but let me just say this time about Sonic. Thank you. Thank you for being there during COVID-19 where we were so scared to go outside, to eat anywhere, indoors or outdoors, so protective of our family. And your drive-through service, your car hop service, a lot of places have drive-through, but your car hop service let us take our family in our own family car and be totally protected. For all that during all that time, thank you.
Hey, it's Woodsy. You listen to Ben and Woods from 5 to 9 a.m. on 97.3 The Fan.
Save money for decades with the official solar provider of the Padres Radio Network, SunPower by HES Solar. Step up to the plate and learn more at HESSolar.com. Pierce Johnson will relieve Blake Snell, and after allowing an earned run in his season debut Against Pittsburgh, he is scoreless and has allowed just 2 hits while striking out 6 of 12 batters he's faced over his last 4 outings.
Pitching change brought to you by GTM. At GTM stores, you'll find name brands of everything you need for home, office, school, and you. And up to 70% below other retailers. For coupons and more, visit gtmstores.com. So Noisy coming to bat against Johnson and not Snell. Curious to see what Jay Stingler says after the game in terms of the timing of pulling Snell. I don't think it was pitch count. Wasn't third time through. He's already underway with that. And it's against the bottom of the order. First pitch is a curveball outside. 1-0 on Noisy.
It does seem a little quick, considering he got the first guy out relatively early.
It has been incremental, basically, for Blake as the year has gone on. 1-0 pitch, low and outside. 2-0 from Pierce Johnson to Sheldon Noisy. This was a step forward, I think, certainly for Blake. Getting it out in the 6th inning for the first time. Maybe just trying to get him out on a high note. 2-0 from Pierce Johnson to Sheldon Noisy, who had that bizarre infield single in his last at-bat. Third straight curveball, this one to strike, 2-1. He hit a slow roller up the third baseline that looked like it was going to kick foul. And Manny was screaming, let it go, but Snell ran over and picked it up in fair territory. He had no play, and the tying run came in to score. Here's the 2-1. Noisy swing, strokes one out towards left center field. Grisham will not get there. He gets to it on one hop. And a 1-out single for Noisy. Rude reading from Pierce Johnson here in the bottom of the 6th.
Not hit hard, but finds outfield grass off the end of the bat on a curveball, and he just dumps this ball out in front of center fielder Trent Grisham for a single.
And now, instead of DJ Peters in his first major league start, it'll be Chris Taylor as he pitches. Fernando Tatis Jr. back-to-back multi-homer games at Dodger Stadium. Only one other visiting player has ever done that. Barry Bonds.
That would have been my only guess. I mean,
in April of 2002. My goodness. So here's Taylor. He's been out with the bad back. Swings the first pitch, and he grounds one through the left side of base hit. Back-to-back singles off of Johnson. Noisy goes to second and stops there. 2 on, 1 out. And the pitcher spot due up for L.A.
First pitch fastball. Taylor fresh off the bench, wastes no time. Gets off a good swing, gets this by just by the diving glove of Manny Machado. The Dodgers have runners on first and second here with 1 out.
And now a second straight pinch hitter. It'll be Matt Beatty. He was called up today. We actually saw him option before the second game at Petco last weekend. So Bauer's night is done. Padres for the moment lead 3-2 at the bottom of the 6th inning. Dodgers with runners on first and second, 1 out. Beatty in 10 games this year, 1 for 11, 6 strikeouts. Tim Hill now rushing to get ready in the Padre bullpen. Ben's on deck, then Seager. So Bauer goes 6 innings tonight in what was a very entertaining start. And for the moment, the Padres have the lead. Back-to-back singles for Noisy and the pitch hitter Taylor against Pierce Johnson.
It's really just amazing to me that the first 6 games, the first 6 innings have been tight. And there's only been 2 games where the score has kind of gotten away.
12 inning win for the Dodgers and last night for the Padres. Beatty left-handed hitter. Johnson, a long pause, look back at second base, and now time called by the pinch hitter. Here's Johnson trying to pull a little magic out of his hat with 2 on and 1 out. Tying run at second base for the Dodgers. Here's the first pitch to Beatty. It is a curveball in the left-hand hitter, ball 1.
Here's breaking ball seems to be sharp, but it's leaving it up in the zone a little bit. I think the idea is to get it just below the strike zone.
Here's the 1-0. Beatty takes just below the strike zone, as you said, 2-0.
That's exactly where Pierce wants that breaking ball. Now, he didn't get an offer from Beatty on that particular pitch, but certainly where you want to live, especially with the tying run at second. 2-0 now. He's got to make a pitch.
Here it is, and on the outside corner with the curve. 2-1 to Matt Beatty.
It's a great pitch there from Pierce Johnson. 2-0. Hitters really in the driver's seat in terms of being aggressive. He locates a heck of a backdoor curveball there for strike 1. Job not done, though.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is from Pierce Johnson, and that one sliced into left field for a base hit. Boise is rounding third and will be held. Profar fires it back in. It gets away momentarily on the infield, but backed up by Caratini. The Dodgers have the bases loaded, 1 out, and Mookie Betts coming up. Back-to-back pinch-hit singles against Pierce Johnson.
For as good as the 2-0 breaking ball was, the 2-1 was the opposite. Right in the middle of the plate. Because it's up, Beatty doesn't hit this ball well, but being that the pitch is up in the zone, it gives him a good shot to put a good swing on it and drop it in front of left fielder Jerickson Profar. Now, your task just got much more difficult now with Mookie Betts at the plate.
Three to 2 Padres with 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. Bases loaded, and Mookie Betts at the plate, 1 for 3 with a single. Here's Johnson is set. Here's the first one to Betts. It's a curveball low and outside. And a lot of curveballs tonight so far for Pierce Johnson.
It's his best pitch, aside from the fastball. He throws it often. I don't expect that to change here with the bases loaded.
Runners lead at all 3 bases. 1-0 on Betts.
What up, guys?
Here's the pitch from Johnson and a fastball strike on the outside. 96 with movements. 1-1.
Let's get the Padres Dodger game going on. Ready for some Topps Chrome? All right. So we got 6 pinks.
Here comes a 1-1. Betts takes the fastball, moving it off the plate outside. 2 balls in the strike.
10 blasters.
The inning began with Max Muncy grounding out against Blake Snell. Blake was then lifted. Here's Johnson brought in. He has given up 3 straight singles to Boise, Taylor, and Bader.
And our 2 megas.
Strike now to Betts from left-hand field, moving in the bend and Seager on deck. Here's the pitch to Betts, and he takes low and outside another curve. 3-1.
Yay. Let's get this down.
Good pitch here. Pierce Johnson's got to make a good pitch.
It's not looking good.